Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show.
Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Toney, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another West Coast Wednesday here on Prospector Radio. I'm sure you all noticed I played the wrong intro, but hey, it's Wednesday. Whatever, it happens.
Time, just go with it, man.
I am. I almost just rolled with it. I was just going to let the Sunday intro play.
It's always worse when you stop it and start over, man. You just roll.
I'm like, wait, should I? Maybe I better. So I did. And so I think I got it right this time. Like I said, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. So it's all
April
good,
Fool.
man. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight here on Prospector Radio. And joining me, as always, I got some of the Wednesday crew here. First off, we got Miss Kathleen Biffle. What's happening, Kathleen?
Hello, everybody.
How are you this fine Wednesday?
Oh, busy.
Busy.
Yeah, and I really apologize, but I ran out of time. So I do have some stories tonight, and then no fun facts tonight. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. But if anything else, we may just have a little shorter show tonight. Maybe. We don't know. We'll play it by ear, won't we?
I could use the sleep.
I bet you could.
If I can get to sleep.
I bet you could. So how's everything been going around there? Everything okay? Or
Mom's in Cleveland again.
okay.
Some complications.
Oh,
So
geez.
we're just feeling out to see, how she does. Hopefully
Okay.
not any more surgery, but
Right.
you never know. So.
Yeah, let's hope not. Let's keep her in our prayers and hope everything's okay.
Yep.
No more surgery. They don't need that, so that's probably why you're pretty wore out, huh?
Yes. That's a big piece of it.
Yeah, I bet. You had to drive up to Cleveland?
No, we actually had to go to Marion because that's where my family is. But my brother went up there. I have to finish a big thing at work that I'm in charge of, so
Okay.
I can't leave until Friday.
Okay.
If I can get it done
Gotcha.
in
Gotcha.
tomorrow. So I'm working long days.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
going in 5 a.m. leaving at
my.
9.
Yeah, so you're tired. We understand that. And let's see if we can't keep it a little short tonight then.
But I still like to check in and be
Oh,
here.
yeah.
And I'm running on oils.
What oils are you running on now?
On oils.
What ones?
Oh, the oil of tonight is sandalwood.
Sandalwood.
Sandalwood, yeah. It actually it's really grounding. It helps you stay stable, and evidently there's some kind of magnetic solar storm, I guess they call it, for the next 3 days.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And you can be, if you're really sensitive to stuff, you can really be out of whack. So you gotta just...
That would explain Scott's behavior.
Maybe.
Maybe. Scott, make you an aluminum foil hat and wear it.
For the next day.
I don't think so.
There's some solar whatever storms, I don't know. But that's supposed to be causing the insomnia. If you're suffering from insomnia,
Really?
that'll happen.
Man, oh man.
Yeah.
And it's called sandalwood, huh?
Sandalwood.
Sandalwood is the oil of choice, and it smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's like
See?
I probably love it just as much as frankincense.
Really?
But it's it really grounds you, keeps you focused.
All right, so now if anybody would like to purchase some sandalwood oil or some frankincense, you can get them right from Kathleen. Shad's going to post that link in the chat room. There it is, Vance, like magic. It is magical the way that link just pops up there to where you can purchase those essential oils. That is cool. So I'm glad that the sandalwood is helping, and let's hope this.
That, and the last 2 weekends we've been able to be outside and look for gold.
Oh yeah, well you did.
Actually, looking for gold. Yeah.
You got out. Well, what was it over the weekend, right?
Yeah, we go on the weekends, but we're not dredging because
Right.
been too cold. So we're, honing up on our panning skills, and I'm using my hand dredge.
Nice.
We did the culverts last Saturday.
Right.
All the culverts.
The old culvert prospecting.
Yeah, all kinds of fun there.
Uh-huh.
But we've got, in a couple weeks, we're going to be in Indiana.
Right.
At the Monroe State Park panning event. That's the Indiana, what's their full name?
Dennis? What's
Indiana
their full name?
Prospectors. I don't know.
Dennis?
Indiana Gold Prospectors, IGP.
IGP?
IGP.
We have our Indiana guy. I know he was there a minute ago.
Thomas?
No.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. We just needed your assistance and lost you there for a minute. Okay.
So anywho, we'll be there on St. Patty's weekend.
Oh, that's St. Patty's weekend. Nice. So maybe the luck of the Irish will pay off, and you'll get you some of that.
Yeah. It's the thrill of the hunt.
Oh yeah, and it's supposed to be good down there in that area. So
yeah, I've never been.
It's real good down there.
it is.
I
That's what
permit.
I've heard.
I'm ready to go, and we'll have to see how it goes. And plus, I get to see some of the people that I speak to on Facebook mostly, but our official page and
Right.
things like that. So hopefully we can find them. I don't really know if people are meeting in one central location or if we just. I don't really know.
Well, if
what
you would listen to the announcements that I've made on the list of things of interest, you know where to report to.
Oh, this is true.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does. It really does say a meeting place.
Then you should have told me when I asked.
I don't know.
He withholds information.
Yeah,
from
that is.
Specific address at the Cherry Lake Pavilion.
Oh,
Area. Okay, I don't know where that is, but
On Forest Road.
we'll Google it.
yeah. Google it. Where's that, Shad? On what road?
6220 Forest Road, Martinsville, Indiana 64151 at the Cherry Lake Pavilion, Saturday 9 a.m., Sunday at 10 a.m. And that's March 16th and 17th.
And that's the meeting place.
That's right.
Very cool. Okay.
But
Be there.
9 a.m. and 10 a.m.
and 10 a.m. or
for
through
Sunday.
Oh, 9 a.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. Sunday.
Yeah.
Got it. 2 days. 2 days of fun-filled sniping and panning. Yeah.
Yep.
Are you going to do both days?
Probably not. Probably Saturday.
Probably one.
But I don't know what the future holds. So we've got to stay open.
Right, I know. This is true. You never know until you. When you get there, you might be on some good gold, and you might say, "Heck, let's just do 2." Why not? Right? Just
Hey, if the gold's good,
right,
fit.
right.
We're going to wander around at some places around there, so we want to spread our time out.
Right, that makes sense. I don't blame you. Well, you guys will have fun, but no
wander.
plans. No plans for this weekend, though, right? Because with the mom, and then with the cold weather coming in too. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yay, welcome to March, right?
Yeah, Cleveland in March.
Yeah.
Probably just as exciting as Cleveland in January.
Probably. Just as exciting, I'm sure. And I know we were, pre-show, we were all griping about what a wonderful year this has already started out as. And it's like,
Yeah.
God.
Maybe it's just the first quarter.
Maybe we should split it up into quarters. You know,
Yeah, let's do that.
and
The end of March.
how we judge the year will be quarterly. So this first quarter sucks big time. It's been cold. It just sucks. We're over.
Well, residual stuff.
Yeah, right. And it's going into March. We got one more day in February, and then going into March. And what do we got? Like 20 days to spring.
It's going to come pretty fast.
You think?
How do you think I feel with the snow and stuff we just had out here?
Yeah, but that's just a fluke. You only had it like this one time. We've had that for months. So
Yeah.
but we're not.
We don't
we're
really.
not supposed to have it.
We do not really feel sorry for you, Scott. I'm sorry. We would love to, but we just can't.
Yeah, it's just gray here for like what, 4 months?
It's been and it's just been crampy, gloomy, gray days. We ain't even getting no sunshine. I think that just makes you feel awful. I bet you're getting sunshine, Scott, aren't you?
Yes, I did
See?
today. It was
Thank
probably
you.
about 70-something today, so yeah, it was pretty good
Nice.
today.
Yeah, we feel. That's why we feel sorry for you. Exactly. Yeah, that's it, Scott. Oh, Kathleen, I'm like I said, I'm glad you're here. And like I said, I hope your mom's okay, and
Thank you.
keep us posted on that, and and we look forward to your news here in a bit. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Kathleen. Also joining us, we got the other half of the Biffles. We got Shad Biffle. What's going on, Shad?
It's hump day.
It is. What? It's hump day. Glad you're here, buddy. What's going on?
Well, I don't know what it is, but like Kathleen, I've just been so slammed with work.
Uh-huh.
So it hasn't been a moment's rest. I mean, she's leaving before the sun comes up. I start right away.
Oh, jeez.
She woke me up. What else am I going to do?
Yeah. Might as well start working, right?
You're the keeper.
But I even made dinner tonight so she could
did.
get some news together, you know, for the
nice.
show. And
Yeah, I threw this together like right when I got home, and I got home late.
What a team player. All
That's right.
That's right. That is awesome. Pretty cool. So other than work, nothing going on, nobody?
not too much. It's more of let's just get through this week. Let's, deal with the family issues and hope for the best there. And
Right.
go from there. I mean, that's
Sure.
all we can do. But
Right.
we're working on videos when we can and
Mm-hmm.
be creative and come up. We're looking at different places to wander to that throughout the year, whether it's day trips in the region. We like to go to multiple places, especially maybe before dredge season really kicks off.
Right.
Once you get on the Golden, if it's good, why leave, right?
Exactly.
So
Stick.
until we can get on it, we'll keep doing some odd and end things and getting out there and having fun and maybe meeting some people along the way.
Oh, that's cool. Well, see, you got a good plan for this year.
Yep.
That's what counts. Especially if we just have a good year weather-wise, too. Not a bunch of rain every weekend. Like, I swear that's what we had last year. I swear every weekend it seemed like it rained. Every time we went somewhere, it rained.
It could be worse. It could be worse. I mean, I was reading an article earlier today, because, man, California, especially Northern California, they've just been getting hit hard left and right.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got quite a few listeners and members that live up there. And I thought this was interesting. There's an atmospheric river that's forming in the Pacific and going straight into central Northern California. And that's what's bringing so much rain and snow in the higher elevations. I mean, I think they're supposed to get 5 to 8 to maybe 10 feet of snow.
What?
At the elevations above 6,000 feet.
Oh, wow.
They're just going to get bombarded again.
Wow.
It's been a crazy year, crazy winter weather-wise. I mean, look at what happened to Arizona. So
Yeah, true, right. Arizona got something they haven't seen in who knows how long. So, yeah, it has been. It's, I don't know what it is. It's just crazy. But we need the warm weather. That's all I know. And I'll keep griping about it until it finally gets here.
I know, I agree, man. It's like the nice days, it's either really rainy or like happened last weekend, it got really nice at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And by the time you wake up, it's back down in the 30s again.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that?
I don't know. That don't even make sense. It makes literally no sense at all.
It's just teasing.
Yeah.
Teasing it.
Oh, yeah. It's just a big mess is what it is. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's just hope for early spring. And that's all we can do.
It's moving material around, so
Oh, yeah. Definitely is.
you can't complain.
Definitely is. Well, I hope it's a good weekend when you guys go to your outing thing in Indiana, at least.
It will.
Sunshine and 65, at least.
It's rain or shine, right?
I think so.
I know Thomas. He'll be out there. I just think it's ironic that he left Indiana to go to Arizona right when it's
I know.
Oh, he did.
Man. I was like, ooh.
I felt so bad for him. Anybody that has a trip over there, whatever. That's what you run into in Arizona.
No, you go there because you're hoping for some warmth, and you get there and you run into that. It'd be like, what?
They probably don't have a lot of snow plows in Arizona, I'm guessing.
Oh, they do north.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. No, I bet that's something they don't have. Snow plows and stockpiles of road salt. Something I'm sure they don't keep. Do they even sell rock salt at the Home Depot, Scott?
No, they might, but I've never seen it.
I would bet
it's not like back there for the where you walk out. There's like a pallet of it.
Yeah, right, pallets of it. Yep.
Yeah, we don't see that.
No.
There might be some back in the lawn and garden area, but we don't know.
Maybe way
No, they
in.
just dump, like Kathleen said, they dump sand on the roads, and then once it warms back up, they got the street sweepers and the sand back in the desert.
Back in the lawns, right? That's probably it too. I bet that's what it is. Well, dang. So, Shad, you got some local events of interest tonight and your usuals?
Yeah, I got just a couple.
Okay.
Not many events to go over tonight,
Mm-hmm.
but got a few, and we'll highlight the ones that people have posted on Gold Prospector Space as well.
Awesome.
But I do got our current market prices.
Oh, nice. Well, let's roll with that stuff then, if you want.
Right.
All right.
Well, gold, as we know, has been doing very well. It did spike last week at almost 1,360. And then again today, it was kind of going up and down a little bit, but it ended up closing in U.S. markets at $1,320, $10 down from yesterday.
Okay.
So, yeah, but hey, it's still up there. I
Right.
mean, silver though, that took a tumble, 20 cents.
No.
It's at $15.72.
Okay, that's still okay.
But platinum's actually up at $869.
Oh, okay.
That was surprising.
That's a nice one. All right.
Palladium. Now, this fell $32.
Oh.
It's at $1,523.
Okay.
So it's over $1,500 an ounce.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, but wasn't that like 2 weeks ago, like over 2,000?
No, that's rhodium.
Okay.
You're right,
getting
rhodium.
stuff.
Right.
But rhodium, that again has stayed flat. So I think it's doing its little plateau thing again at 2,705.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how long it hangs out there. Because typically what's been the trend with the rhodium is it'll hang out for, a few days, maybe a week or two, and then it drops down drastically, then it goes back up.
Right. So let's keep an eye on that, see what it does. But
yeah,
other than that, not bad. I mean, everything else is okay. Gold prices are good. I mean,
gold prices are good. Platinum's back up, been good, and palladium. I mean, granted, I know we don't really mine it ourselves, but I mean, I was remembering where it was just creeping up on the gold when gold was just under $1,300 an ounce. So,
right, true.
At $1,500, it's destroying gold right now.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, so
got some birthdays.
Dennis is here. You singing again this week, Denny?
Oh, you know it.
I thought so. We love it when you sing. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, my. It's just beautiful. I love that ending part. It's my favorite. Thank you, Dennis. Okay, Shad, back to you.
All right, it's February 27th. Got one more day.
One more day.
It's not a leap year. So I'm sorry if your birthday's on the 29th, it doesn't count. But we have Gerald Brewer, Jim Holman, John Fillion, Mary Knoll, Pin to Win, Richard Moore, and Robert Hughes. And then tomorrow we have Chad Scar, Dan, Gordon Van Duzen, Jeffrey Hagen, Joaquim Bento Nabayas, Larry C., Morgan E., No AU Texas, Randy DeBlau, and Vince Villanueva. So happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday. And
Happy birthday.
just to mention, it's our good buddy Razor's birthday, too, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. Happy birthday, Ray. See, we didn't forget you, even though it's not listed. That's one we'll remember. So
Yeah, that Razor, he's a private fella.
That's right.
I think he turned, 68, isn't it?
I'm not
68
sure
today?
how old he turned. You know?
68 or 69, something like that.
He said 56. He's Ray's as old as I am. Man, another youngster. That's all right. Oh, see, they said sing it again just for Ray. I think Scott and Dennis should do a duo and sing just for Ray, honestly, is what I think. You know,
I mean, he is a special member.
he really is. I actually...
It doesn't really, though. I mean, if you want to really make it special, it's when Timmy sings Happy Birthday.
I got
That's
this.
when it's
I got
really,
this like
really
thing
special.
going on, and I can't really sing. But you know,
Yeah, but even if you kind of halfway sing it, it's still really special coming from you.
I think we all should sing it. What I think. Every one of us. See,
It'll be butchered.
it would be butchered. You know that because we're good at that. Get your aprons on because we would butcher the crap out of it. That is for sure. Just like
Well, I tell you what. Let's make Razor our member highlight.
there you good idea, Shad.
Our featured member.
Featured member. There you
guy.
go.
Well, I don't know. I mean, all right. Ray Razor Rusaw. What can we say? He's from Juneau, Alaska. Out there on a little island. No roads lead there. You got to fly or take a boat.
Yeah.
He looks like Santa Claus, talks like a sailor, and he's a Gold Hog fanboy. What more else can you really say? He loves sitting on beaches, taking long walks, and digging holes in the sand.
Hey, Chad.
Interested to find out that, the prospecting he likes to do is gold. He doesn't belong to any clubs, but he was referred to Gold Prospector Space by none other than Doc from Gold Hog.
Oh.
So,
See?
he loves Doc from Gold
What
Hog.
kind of equipment does he use?
Well, he has a dry loose, but it's one
There ain't
heck
no dry washers.
he's got out there. But Razor is obviously, he's one of our very active members on the site. He posts stuff left and right, shares a lot of videos, pictures, very knowledgeable of, prospecting. He even made it all the way to North Carolina for the Cronies
Yes,
Club.
he did. Yes.
And he has a little tattoo with the shovel, pick, and pan with the CC logo inside the gold pan.
Ha!
So he's a gold crony for life,
That's
as
right.
he put it.
That's right. Yes, he sure is. Yep.
But no, Razor's a great guy. We appreciate him being part of Gold Prospector Space, the Cronies Club, and being such an active member and listener, and educating everybody, and just all around having a good time and getting people involved and having a great passion for this lifestyle of his.
Heck yeah. So
happy birthday, Razor!
happy birthday, Ray.
Happy day. Happy day.
Yeah.
Birthday.
Heck yeah. Awesome, Shad. Perfect. Thank you, brother. Thank you. That was perfect. Sounded like a Dayton profile, but, other than that, it was really...
That's Razor for you.
It was...
That could be how you do everybody's now.
It should be, Shad.
Yeah.
That just set your
What
pace.
was that one? Was it called the dating game where they used to do that? They love long walks on the beach, passionate
yeah.
restaurants, and beautiful sunsets.
Oh, that's what we did. We'll get some Dayton game theme music for when you read them.
Member number 1.
I'd like to go prospecting with.
There you go. That'd be funny.
Ah.
That nose razor, he does walk around a lot without a shirt on, so get ready.
That's crazy. Awesome, though.
He's used to being cold.
Yeah. A happy birthday again. Awesome. Shad, thank you, brother, for being here as always, man. We look forward to some current local events of interest. I'll get it right one of these days. Thank you, brother, as always. All right, also joining us, we got our West Coast connection, Mr. Scott Swiftwater Toney. What's happening, Scott?
Well, there ain't nobody out here griping about global warming, that's for sure.
I bet.
Not after this last week. We've had it's been a crazy week here in Arizona. Like, what was it, last week? Me and Ben was kind of flooded out. We couldn't get across, and then, I found out my motor's got a little bit touched, and we have to change the oil and stuff, but no big deal, but they still run.
Uh-huh.
And we went back down there today. We're like, we're going to get across it. I'm like, no. It is still a no-go on getting across, and it's killing us because, man, that's been, well, I know it's been a week because radio show, that's 1 week. So, I mean, it's been over a week since we've been able to get out.
Wow.
And do anything, and man, it just kills us. It stinks.
I bet.
I'm not a guy that likes to sit around the camp and just sit here and la 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 la. It drives you nuts.
Sure, you want to be digging. Yeah,
I know. We've got to be processing some stuff. But I could go out metal detected, but the only problem is around here there's been so many people that go out and shoot targets and shoot bullets, and they're just, everywhere, and oh my God,
well,
it's a big headache to go do it.
You could be a lead farmer. You can start saving that lead.
What's that?
You can start saving that lead and making weight belts or something.
Yeah, I know, right?
So,
but, if you find like an old bottle dump or something like that, it's pretty cool because you can find some pretty cool, like maybe medicine bottles and stuff like that. It's got rusty lids on it.
Uh-huh.
And that's not too bad, but you don't find them that often because out here, when the miners were out here, most of their stuff was tin cans.
Right.
So you still find tin can piles, but you don't find like any bottles. It's like they never brought anything really glass out here in the desert.
No, not even
not too much.
Not even like their drinking bottles, for like whiskey and stuff.
No, we don't even find those.
Wow.
It's kind of surprising. You think they'd find medicine bottles at least out here,
right? Yeah.
But no, you don't find that out here. Surprisingly enough.
Yeah, it'd probably be
but
tough.
You do find the bullets.
Oh, I bet lots of bullets. It's hard to believe though that many bullets that you guys find. It's crazy.
I'm just surprised that like this year. You guys remember last year? I took out of here early in the gold season, and went back to work because there was no water at all. And this year it's like
too much.
It gave us this year plus last year.
Yeah,
all in one shot. So
last year not enough. This year too much. It's like,
exactly. And you know what? It's not done. We still got the snow melt that's going to come down from Prescott and stuff like that. So
yeah,
it's going to be water. It's a good. It's a good thing that there is water, but it's a bad thing because holy cow, that's just there's too much where you can't really set up your stuff the way it needs to be set up. Like right now in the holes that I want to dig, if I put the box on top of the sand where we're already filled in the hole where I can get in the next one, I'd be actually, think about 4. See, I'm 5 foot, so maybe 6 feet high. My nozzle would be actually suck it up 6 feet high to get in the box.
Oh wow!
And that never works. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Gotcha.
I got my hose is like 15 feet long that goes to my box. I got a long hose that way I could stretch or get where I got wherever I got to go. But if you get like 6-7 feet down in the ground, there's only so much force that nozzle and that pump is going to force back up through the hose. So you don't get the suck and you don't get the water flow, and it ends up being a long day.
Right, I got you. That's crazy.
So,
now there's a gold show down there by you this weekend, ain't there?
heck yeah, it's the Phoenix EPAA Gold Show, brought to you by EPAA, of course. But, yeah, they're coming back. Last year, I think they went down to Tucson. This year, they come back to Phoenix, and they're going to be back at the state park again. And I hope it's going to be a good show. I have a feeling it's going to be a good show. Mm-hmm. I don't know for sure. You know, I haven't heard or seen any of the guests or anything like that. But I'm sure, you know, there's going to be, you know, everybody's going to be down there. I'm going to be down there for sure, Friday and Saturday, or Saturday and Sunday.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, because I kind of like, you know, walking around and seeing the new stuff and getting ideas. And then there's stuff that I'm looking for, which I'm not going to mention what I'm looking for because I'm not going to throw the bait out there. But there's some stuff that I'm looking for, and I need some stuff not really custom built, but I want some stuff different.
Oh.
So if I could find a good builder that knows what they're doing and they could do that kind of stuff, you know, and change a couple ideas I got, that'd be cool. I'm actually thinking to myself, you know, I've been in the business a long time and I've never made pretty much anything, but I know how to make it. Mm-hmm. And it'd be cool if it'd be cool to find somebody. And my whole objective is, you know, everybody's stuff's good and stuff like that, but it'd be cool to make a box or say a high bank or something like that. That's more, I want something to be more affordable. So I'm thinking like in the future, you know, 3-4 years down the road, something like that. If I could find, you know, a cool maker that could get something and make it reasonably priced to get made and not get overwhelmingly on the price, you know, more people would, you know, would buy it.
Right. Well, you never know. I mean, what you're going to find down there, right?
Yeah, and I mean, if you look at it, I mean, anything priced around the price of an ounce of gold or below is really a fair price. But when you get, like, when you're jumping into $2,000s and $300 or $500 for stuff that gold prospectors would try to start out with just because they want to get big real quick, it's not economical, and it's not really how to keep people into what we do.
Right. So, I got you.
Like I said, 3 or 4 years down the road, it'd be cool just to have my own, you know, the Swiftwater package, that kind of thing, you know. It would just be neat to me, you know. Right. And then have it made, you know, to a specific way, and yeah, I'll go from there. I mean, right now, like I said, I get sponsored by H&B, and his stuff is right now it's phenomenal. It's doing great, finding gold, finding the big gold, and it's tough. So I can't complain anything around that. Gotcha. But there's just little things I would just, you know, as a person that uses stuff all the time, I think there could be a more there's got to be something you could do that's more versatile out there. You know, switching this, switching that, and that's a cool thing. I'd like to have something with like interactive mats, interactive grizzlies, interactive extensions. You know, that'd be cool to me.
Okay.
To see that stuff come up. So
that'd be cool.
Like I said, always in the future. Always in the future.
That's right. But you will be there, looking around, talking to some people.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. I'm going to try to do like I was talking to Shad earlier. If you guys if you follow the Gold Prospector Space Radio Facebook page and stuff like that, or my personal page, I don't know. A lot of people's on there. Some of them's not. You know, but I'm going to try to do a couple of live videos from there tomorrow, and maybe get some cool interviews. I don't know who's going to be there yet. So that's going to be the big ticket. You know, who's going to be there and who's going to really be a good, beneficial, you know, a fast video and stuff like that. But like I said, I hope Shad keeps his eyes out for it and reshare it, because I can't do that stuff off my phone. Off my computer, I can do it fast.
You know,
my phone.
I'll for you all day, all weekend. I will do nothing but sit there and watch YouTube and Facebook feeds.
Now I know if you put it on there, I go it'll ding on your phone. So I'm not saying you're gonna watch for it, just listen for it.
Couldn't you just?
Did say I have to watch for it.
Yeah, couldn't you just text him, Scott, and go, "Hey, Shad, I'm gonna go live in 2 minutes."
Ready to post it.
But what's
I guess. I guess, yeah, I could do that, right?
You
I
know?
never even thought about that.
Just in
But,
case,
yeah.
I think that would be like, hey, Shad, I'm gonna go live in 2 minutes. What if Shad's at the store? See, that way he could go, okay, I need 20 minutes, kill some time. So, yeah, that's
Right.
what I would do, just in case. And then that way, if you got something good going on, it'd be nice. So,
Well, like I said, I hope this year, since they did take a break and go to Tucson last year, and there's a lot of people that were kind of bummed up in here because
Right.
we're used to going to the Gold Show at a certain time of year. I'm hoping it's going to be a lot better than what it was beforehand, because just for the fact of they skipping,
yeah.
and now you got like Ryan from A&B, he shows up there. You always got like the Spin It Off guys, the
Sure.
Gold Cube. You got Mike. And, of course, you always have Kevin Hoagland, because he's right here in Prescott. So it's always cool to go and talk to Kevin, and you get to, once in a while, he does the, what is it? Dang it. It's, I want to call it a speech, but it's not a speech. What am I talking about?
I don't know. Seminar?
Where he talks about, like metal detecting or dry washing.
That'd be a seminar, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, he did some cool seminars and stuff like that in the past old shows, which I don't know if he's going to do it again or not. And like I said, but he might. But he's always, he's always cool to get around and pick his brain.
Mm-hmm.
He's always fun to listen to. He's got some good information too. So it's going to be a cool Gold Show. I just have a good feeling about it. I hope it's.
Well,
I hope it's good.
Scott, one of the sponsors I'm surprised you haven't picked up, and you could have took to the Goat Show, would have been OxyClean.
Exactly. Yeah, right. I'm surprised. You could have been wearing that bright white T-shirt.
I don't have that sponsor yet.
Okay, since you're not going to be sporting a white T-shirt for OxyClean, you can sport your Prospector Radio shirt.
Well, that's what I'm going to wear.
All
That's what I'm going to wear. I'm going to wear that Saturday.
All right. Good.
Because I got my short sleeve Gold Prospector Space Radio, and then Sunday I don't know what I was going to wear Sunday, but I thought about wearing my dress shirt, but then it doesn't. The words ain't big enough, and it's not like I'm behind a booth or anything.
Hey,
Right.
Scott.
Yeah,
I'm going to stop you right now. You wear your Gold Prospector Space shirt both days.
Well, I got to do that too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
And everybody will be looking for you. You can sign a
Well,
couple
I was
autographs.
going to say you can't. It's all in black.
Sign a couple autographs, take some pictures. Excuse me. Dang. Holy cow. Yeah, you'll be fine. So anybody that wants an autograph picture of Scott, just go on over and see him, and he'll take care of it. He'll sign your gold pen and take a picture with you. Oh yeah. So have fun.
I'll
Scott.
tell you what, it is kind of it's exciting, and which I never you guys remember I started doing my videos just in case maybe if sometime I could get picked up for maybe a show. That was back when the shows were getting picked up really quick and getting made fast. But it's cool because the stuff that I do, it's nice. Like I posted this a couple of days ago or yesterday, I think. Somebody actually got and messaged me and said, "Hey, thanks. They learned a lot from me and stuff like that." And they made a video themselves. And I thought, that's pretty cool. When you get that response from somebody that says, "Hey, you actually helped me do this, and you showed me the ins and the outs, the stuff to do and the stuff not to do." That makes that makes it really worthwhile to know your videos are really doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So that's the cool thing to me.
All right. Well, have fun, Scott, and we're glad you're here, and I know we'll be hearing from you in a bit, for sure. Thanks for joining us again. All right. And last but not least, the Indiana Gold Hunter himself, Mr. Dennis Dayton. What's happening, Dennis?
Oh, lots going on.
Lots?
A lot. Oh, yeah, lots. Actually, right before the show started, of course, you guys know Raymond, accepted him as a new member. And we're going to be tomorrow we're going over to the dive shop / boat shop, dive shop in Indy,
Mm-hmm.
and a place called Just Add Water. And he wants to go check out some wetsuits and stuff, so, get fitted for them. And another thing, I got the gripe because I know he's probably listening, Dave Brown.
Uh-huh.
I've lost so much sleep from that man because he starts about 5 o'clock every morning and starts sending me pictures of massive amounts of gold.
Oh, really?
And start saying, hey, look, this is what we're going to get in Idaho. Look at this. And then I get to thinking about it, and I get home, and I can't go to sleep. Every day. He does to me every day. But anyway, I talked to yesterday. I called Jeff from Proline, and yeah, it's really cool. Talking to him about the 6-inch dredge and everything. So I got to call him next week so we can get everything lined out. And instead of trying to hunt everything down, it's going to be a really good package deal. I'm going to get the dredge order, the 6-inch dredge. The dry suit, I'm going to go with the dry suit.
Okay.
Everything, all the gear, the full face mask with the lights and the intercom system in it. And so yeah, I'm excited about that.
Dang, you're gonna be like on Bering Sea Gold, ain't you? Down there.
Well, I mean, the thing of it is Dave's going to be diving, and then of course Corey's going. Actually, there's going to be 4 of us actually going to be driving, so we can, take turns driving. It's going to be myself, Raymond, Corey Hagerman, and Dave Brown. So
right. Okay.
I'm sure me and Raymond will take the night shift, and those guys will take the day shift driving.
That's cool.
But safety is the main thing. I mean, we're working around some of them boulders, and if something was to happen where Raymond's dredging around a boulder, and it, ends up sliding on him, or something happens, and there he is underwater pinned. I want to be in contact with my divers.
Right. Okay.
So.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, safety to me is the number one thing. And on another note, and I know I wasn't quite going to talk about it last week, but I should let Swifty know here. We're in the process now of securing 4 more claims.
Wow.
So that's going to give us over a mile of that river.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So
Dang.
I'm really excited. It's just so amazing, and I know one of the claims that David set on. He's got a lot of he does a lot of hard rock mining now, but the one claim, it hasn't been touched in many years.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm really excited about it.
I bet you are. I would be.
Yeah. That'll be enough for Idaho. Then we got to get some in Arizona, Nevada, California. But yeah, I think it'll be enough for Idaho for now.
Well, that's sweet though. Can't wait to see how you guys do when you get back.
Oh yeah.
I think that'll be
and
cool.
When you going up there?
We'll probably leave the 12th or 13th of July because it starts on the 15th. July 15th to August 15th, the dredging season.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we want to get there and then have a day to where we get everything unpacked, everything set up, the dredges, everything, just everything.
Right.
Get it all ready for the first day of dredging.
Pretty cool. It's going to be pretty awesome. Is what it's going to be.
Oh, I am so excited. It's just and it's just everything's been coming around. It's just like. I've been blessed, I don't know what else to say, but or lucky, one or the other. I don't know what you want to call it, but
I don't know, but it's still cool. It's still cool. You're gonna have fun. I can't wait to see, like I said, what you guys get. That's pretty awesome. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh yeah,
good time.
But hey, I got something. I know a lot of people are gonna want to know.
What?
How's Timmy doing?
Oh, Timmy's fine. Just hanging in there,
Getting excited about going in under the blade to get cut? Or
Yeah, actually I am, because I'm tired of hurting. I just want it to be fixed. I want it to be fixed, because I'm tired of the pain. I can't stand it. And I just want this crap to go away.
Oh, I imagine.
I'm so over it. It's just so bad. And just want
you
it done.
Sit at home, you get cabin fever pretty bad, don't you?
Oh, God,
no matter what you do.
Oh yeah. And I can't do nothing. That's what sucks. Where I would like to be fixing stuff or doing stuff, and I can't because of my freaking arm. So it's like, this is no fun. So actually my work's going to let me come back Monday on restrictive duties like paperwork and answering phones and crap.
Good.
You know, until my surgery. And I'm like, okay. I said, that's cool. I said, I appreciate it. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'll just be doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's fun.
Right.
But, you know.
Hey, at least you get to go back to work and do something, you know?
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Get me back. Get back to it. I can't take it. I need to work. You know? I just want it done.
I do know, and I know you're going to be getting this link ready for me as I start talking about this.
Shad's faster at it. My computer, I guarantee it craps out.
Oh, you're going to start putting that on Shad, too?
This computer that I go to get it off of, it'll crap out. Watch. I bet you don't make it before then. It's okay to have it on just for Skype, but when I go to use it for anything else, blink, it'll crap out.
Okay, so anyway,
I'm working
Shad
on it.
is going to put a
No,
link
I'm working
in the
on
chat
it,
room.
unless Shad already got it, because Shad's so fast. Okay, so I got the link. Now I got to get to Gold Prospector Space.
And this is for the patrons.
Shad,
and,
see? Thank you, Shad. He is fast.
You sucking up to him like no tomorrow.
Hey, that's our producer.
Anyway.
That's producer Shad.
But anyway, the patron, just to tell everyone about it, started a patron site for the site and show, and man, it's come join the fun, guys. It's really good. It's we just started it not too long ago, was it, Tim?
No.
And it's become part of the family. We have our monthly giveaways, and what are you getting ready to? What are the giveaways for your February draw?
2 more bags of that fine pit dirt, man.
Oh, okay.
Heck yeah.
The pit.
Straight from the pit.
I mean,
unsearched cons.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think you have like a $1 level, a 5, and a 10, and if you become a premium patron, which you make it $10 pledge a month, that gets you entered into any and all giveaways, or the monthly giveaways, and anything else that comes up, and it's really cool.
Heck yeah.
It's a lot of fun, and as it grows, it'll get bigger and better.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, heck yeah. So that's what's cool. And, Dennis, we appreciate the cons you sent for that. So, really do. And, yeah, we'll pick 2 more here coming up soon because, like I said, this month's bout is over. So we'll take care of that.
Yeah, what's
for
it,
sure.
the 27th, 28th now?
Yeah. 27, Scott. One more day, brother.
Yeah,
One more
all
day
right.
in this fine month. So.
Oh, I told you about the where we go work at the pit, didn't I? Did I tell you guys about that Sunday?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where the new wash plant's coming in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't remember if I said or not.
Yes, you did. You sure did, my friend. Oh, yeah. So, when was
I
the last
won't
time
repeat
you was
myself,
at?
then.
When was the last time you was at the pit?
I went there Saturday.
Right. I thought
Last
you
Saturday.
went this weekend. Yeah. Right. Okay. But you haven't been back since, working too much, huh?
Yeah, I got some. I mean, I was working on the other side. Dustin, he got a new crash box and had it in a sluice, and man, he killed it.
Nice.
Oh, wow. And I told him, next time, Dustin, put a switch. I said, we're both working that hole. 'Cause he absolutely killed it. He sent me a picture, and I was like, oh, my goodness.
Oh, nice.
And we weren't there that long. I mean, at all.
Yeah.
We, got out before the rain. Actually, it's just started to mist. We got out there before the rain come in, so.
Well, tell Dustin I'm still waiting on my invite. He said he was going to try to get me in there one day with you guys, so tell him I'm still
I'm
waiting.
sure that'll happen.
Yeah.
He got his hat.
Good.
He also got to put his hat up. Put his hat on for the first time. He loved it.
Good. So that's cool. Awesome. We
Yep.
appreciate that. So very cool. And like I said, your beanies will be there in the mail tomorrow, Dennis. So, they will
That's awesome.
get mailed out. But, buddy, I want to thank you for being here as always. You know that?
Hey. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, you're very welcome. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with Kathleen's Dredging Up the News. We'll be right back, everybody.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. The sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights. Rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
All right, it's February 27th, 2019. Tonight we're going to start off, and listen up because I'm bringing this back. Real news or fake news?
Sweet.
Are you listening?
Listening.
Scott, Dennis, listening?
Is it real?
I guess they're not.
Is it real or is it fake?
They do
Or
their
is it real?
things and fall asleep.
Oh, I forgot. Hello, are you out there?
I'm here.
All right, Dennis.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing our real news or fake news. So listen up.
Ready.
I'm gonna give you 3 headlines, and only one of them is actually the real news.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
The first headline: Origins of Arizona burros discovered. They're tied to Spanish conquistadors.
Okay.
That's the first one. Do you want me to repeat it?
Yeah, go ahead.
The origins of Arizona burros, donkeys,
Donkeys.
discovered, and it's said to be tied to Spanish conquistadors.
Okay.
That's the first one.
Got
There's
it.
wild donkeys out there.
You think that's real or fake?
Oh, I'm going to wait till I hear them all.
I ain't been on
Okay, just keep going as Shad
I think.
along. We'll just keep going. Okay.
Yeah, keep going.
Next one. Couple finds gold mine in their basement. Couple finds gold mine in their basement.
Okay.
And then the last one, treasure hunter locates a piece of Forrest Finn's treasure.
Ooh, which one is...
Treasure hunter locates a piece of Forrest Finn's treasure. Those are your 3 headlines.
Okay, I got to number 2.
What, Scott?
Number 2.
Scott says number 2. I'm going to go number 3, because if you found a piece of it, you find it all. So I'm going number 3.
Shad knows the answer, so he can't vote.
Okay,
I'm not allowed to vote.
Dennis?
Dennis?
Well, I was going to agree with Scott, but since he's taking 2, taking 3, I'll take number 1.
Okay.
The donkeys?
The donkeys.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right. The real story is number 2. Gold mine in their basement.
Oh, I thought we was trying to pick the fake one. Dang it.
Oh, yeah, right.
I did. That's why I said if they found one piece, they would have found it all. So that had to be the lie.
It looks like we got a lot of number 1 and 3s.
Uh-huh.
You know what's really funny is because I could swear that like some of the donkeys, they did come.
That's
from
what I
some of the
thought, too.
Spanish.
Yeah, right.
They say, yes, that they were left over from the 49ers, but I'm not sure about the Spanish conquistadors.
Oh, okay.
They could be. Who knows?
Could
but
be.
I don't think it's been proven.
Okay.
So that was fake.
So the gold mine in the basement is true.
Yes, and I'm about ready to...
All right, let's hear this story. Okay.
Okay. It didn't happen recently, but it was a recent article. Last year, a Charlotte, North Carolina, were investigating a possible abandoned gold mine under their home. The discovery was in their basement, and they came across it when they went to go look for their Christmas decorations. They found a mysterious hole. It was almost perfectly round and about 5 feet wide, and it was in the ground directly under their home. Their home was built back in 1933, and nobody really knows what caused basically the hole to suddenly appear.
Okay.
They thought perhaps it was an old well. They're not sure, but UNC Charlotte associate professor, he's in the Department of Geography and Earth Sciences. His name is Andy
Excuse me.
Barbarczyk. I don't know.
That's all right.
Anyway, he believes that the hole was probably the remnants of an old mine shaft. Some of the support, he says, has decayed, and that's why they came across it. But basically, the couple has to fix their house because the hole swallowed a cement and brick support pillar that was holding up their floor of their kitchen, dining room, and hallway.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be what probably went through it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. A friend of theirs suggested that they look online for information about the gold rush that happened in North Carolina in the 1830s.
Right.
They found that they did locate a story that said that there was a network of old underground tunnels under the city.
Uh-huh.
Their search for information did turn up some other historical tidbits. They had, in the area, bootleggers and all kinds of things, but they fear that they're not going to be able to live in the home anymore because of the damages. But the story goes that neighborhood back in the day was really fast growing.
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happens to be located in the center of where the California Gold Rush occurred in Charlotte. The precise location of the mines, however, they have been lost to time. And experts say that when the mines were shuttered in the mid-1800s, there was little to no requirement that the large holes and tunnels left behind be filled in. So based on their home location, it's believed that it's connected to the Chinaquinpin mine.
Mm-hmm.
In Quipin.
Okay.
This operated back in, the mine was operating back in Charlotte in the 1800s.
Right.
Through historical maps and records, geology researchers, oh my goodness, they say it sits squarely in between two other locations of documented discoveries of gold tunnels in the area. So there's a good chance that that's what it is. The family has heard about other unusual ground depressions in their neighborhood, so they're worried that the one in their basement could expand, or that another part of the mining tunnel could collapse.
Mm-hmm.
So this family is having issues with their insurance company paying for the repairs.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
They were rejected because they said that the policy doesn't cover sinkholes or earth movement on the property.
Oh, jeez.
So they tried to put it through a second time.
Mm-hmm.
Insurance company again said that they would not cover damage or expense from this type of damage.
Right.
Local officials have not made it an issue to document any potential environmental or structural issues related to these tunnels. And that's just where the story ended. But what I would do is I would just knock down the house, put a camper on there.
Heck yeah. Start exploring.
Yeah,
or just timber it up and have access to it in your basement. That would be sweet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, man, I want to go gold mine. Just go down the basement and head into your mine. That would
but
be.
that's so cool, though.
That is.
I mean,
Yeah, you can mine that year-round.
Oh yeah, you could shore it up and get to working.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, man. That's like a miner's dream come true.
Can you imagine? Hey, where do you work? In my basement.
In my basement, I got a gold mine
Or maybe
entrance.
back in the day, there was an entrance to the mine, and somebody built a house over it.
Maybe.
That's all they did.
I know it's kind of odd, but
Yeah, that is odd, but you could be right.
it would be cool though. Man, lucky.
I know.
That'd be awesome. It's just my thinking, but it'd be
The
cool.
next story I have is an ongoing one that I've been giving you guys updates.
Okay.
It's actually from this area, Columbus, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And this is on that treasure hunter, Tommy Thompson.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Well, there's another piece of the drama unfolding.
Okay.
You hear about it in the news.
Okay.
The Columbus lawyer who formerly represented him, he resigned from the practice of law in Ohio amid pending disciplinary
Yeah, you're having a rough night tonight,
disciplinary proceedings alleging legal misconduct. So, some of you, if you haven't heard the story, Tommy Thompson discovered the SS Central America shipwreck. It's known as the Ship of Gold. It sank in a storm in 1857. It was carrying gold to New York from California's gold rush. And it sunk outside the Carolina coast.
Mm-hmm.
It killed 471 crew members and passengers.
Wow.
So that's what he found. The Ohio Supreme Court voted to accept the January 9th resignation of Richard Roble. This was on Wednesday, today, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The court accepted his resignation and by a 6-1 vote.
Wow.
In 2014, Roble was sanctioned and ordered to pay $224,000 to an investor in the shipwreck's salvage operation after a federal judge found that the lawyer had committed fraud by failing to turn over a complete inventory of the gold coins and other treasures recovered by Thompson.
Ew. Plot
So-
thickens.
I know, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's crazy how much money that was invested. I think it was a total of $12.7 million
Wow.
that was invested. And Tommy Thompson allegedly has hidden the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
He's in jail, but he's not telling anybody where it's at.
Heck no. I wonder if it's in Columbus, Ohio.
It
I
might be.
wonder if Kathleen, if you found that much gold, what would you do? Would you?
I wouldn't tell anybody.
I know, really. I'd smelt it all down. Gold is gold.
Oh, God, yeah. No, I'd never say a word. Never.
I'd take a file to it and just get it in a bunch of little chips. That way it looks like I found it in the creek.
Run it through a chipper. No way I'd say a word. Never. I don't know. That's an interesting story. It just keeps going, though, don't it?
It does, and I always find it interesting to
Oh,
give
yeah.
you guys. I do have one short global story,
Alrighty.
and then I'll turn it over to Shad with his local event.
Alrighty.
It seems like there's a lot of these stories out there, and it's just basically picking and choosing which one which one I'm gonna talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, illegal mining is a problem
Yeah.
in a lot of these developing countries.
Right.
This one is in Indonesia. Indonesian authorities on Wednesday ramped up efforts to find 37 people buried by the collapse of an illegal gold mine on the island of Sulawesi. It's been known right now to have killed 4 people.
Wow.
And
wait, there's a gold mine on an island?
Yep, in Indonesia.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an illegal mine, and the Indonesian government has banned small-scale gold mining projects like these.
Right.
Although regional authorities often turn a blind eye to the practice in more remote areas. So there's little regulation, and that's why, these mines are prone to accidents.
Sure.
Can you know how fast those things would flood? Like when you dug a hole deep enough, it would just flood.
And not only that, isn't it the rainy season right now? I think
probably.
I think it is.
Yeah.
It's starting anyway. Getting ready to start.
Yeah, it's like every week there's like a story of illegal mining operations. You ever notice that? I mean, it's like every week. There's just a lot of that just going on in these countries.
The news would be just swamped story after story if I read them all.
Sure, yeah. I mean, there's more than most people think, obviously. Wow, that's crazy, Kathleen. Yeah, amazing.
Yep, I'll turn it over to Shad.
Alrighty.
Well, thank you. Riveting news once again.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Yes, it is. Amazing news.
No fun facts tonight, guys. Sorry.
Bummer. Oh, well.
We'll just have to listen to Swiftwater. Maybe he has something. Maybe he gave it all away in his intro. Yeah. Probably.
Oh, my God.
Prematurely.
Yeah.
Oh, mercy.
Well, as we all know, of course, Swiftwater hopefully is the Phoenix Gold Show this weekend. So check it out there. Make sure if you do go, take a picture with Swiftwater and post it on the site.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
We want Swiftwater spotting.
Yes. We really want to know he's there.
And sneak up on him and take his picture and post it.
We want proof. Scott is at the Gold Show.
Oh, I'll be there. You wait.
And that's at the Arizona State Fair on West McDowell Road.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And that's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. And, of course, you can get your tickets now or get them at the door. Kids 12 and under are free, as well as active military and vets with IDs are also free.
Good.
So,
and I think the way they run it with every ticket, like there's the panning station where the kids can go panning too for real gold that they put in there. So it's a pretty good. It's a pretty good deal.
All right.
Yeah. And speaking of gold shows, real quick, also after on March 9th is the Fresno, California gold show in the big Fresno Fairgrounds.
Nice.
And later in March on the 23rd is the Pull You Up. I forget. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Pull
I struggled with that name.
P-U up.
Yeah, Washington. At the Washington State Fair Event Center. And then the last one in March is in Portland, Oregon at the Portland Expo Center. So hopefully they're kind of spread out to draw in more crowds.
Nice, okay.
But first, let's go back to goldprospectorspace.com. We have of course, we already talked about the Fresno GPAA Gold Show, but we have in March 16th and 17th the Indiana Gold Prospectors Outing, which Kathleen spoke about at the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
The Morgan Monroe State Forest in Indiana. On April 12th through the 14th is the Gemstone Junction in Ogden, Utah. You can contact Matt Hayes for more information on that event.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool there. It's a rock and mineral show.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely check it out if you're in the area. Then we have also on April 19th through the 21st, this one, I believe in South Jordan, Utah, is the Wasatch Gem Society show. So that's also another gem mineral fossil show.
Utah's pretty big for gems, right?
That's right.
That's what I thought.
And Matt Hayes, you can reach out to him again for more information. And then the last one I see posted is in April, the 27th through the 28th, the Indiana Gold Prospectors having another outing at the Owen Putnam State Forest in Indiana. So you can contact Thomas Pennyweight Folks for more information there.
Pretty cool.
All right, so moving on here to California. It's the 4th annual Amador County Day on Saturday, March 2nd, at the Kennedy Gold Mine. Doors open 9:30 a.m. and close at 3 p.m. It's free for all Amador County residents. I guess that sucks if you don't live in that county.
Yeah.
Prove that you live there.
We need to see identification. But you get to travel back in time and discover the historic Kennedy Mine. There will be guided trail walks. You can hear about the geology, history of the Kennedy Mine. You visit the Kennedy Mining Archive and look at original records, maps, and photos of the mine. This year they are featuring the Amador Sawmill and Mining Association, who will be giving a live demonstration of their steam yarding donkey, weather permitting. And if you want to know what that is, the steam yarding donkey is the common nickname for a steam-powered winch. And that's W-I-N-C-H, winch.
Got
The
it.
donkey went.
It's a donkey winch.
Oh.
Also,
It's a donkey.
A donkey.
they're referred to as a logging engine, and it's widely used in past logging operations, though not limited to logging. They also have other exhibits, which is free to see those. The gold panning experience is $8.50 if you book online, $9 at the event. You're guaranteed to take home a sample.
Okay.
So what you're saying is you can donkey winch anything.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Didn't you know that,
Okay.
Scott? You can donkey winch about anything.
And then, but wait, there's more.
There's
Deep
more?
dip barbecue lunch choice of beef or pork. Includes chips or potato salad and a tasty beverage to wash that all down. Now, this is $6.50.
That's scary when you say it like that. You know, you got to have a beverage to wash it
You have
down.
to have a tasty beverage, mind you.
Okay.
Tasty beverage
Tasty.
to wash it down. But, yeah, you could save 50 cents if you book now or pay $7 for that food at the event. There's also going to be carnivals, vendors, music, and a Friday night miners rock and roll theme.
Oh, my.
This year they celebrate and honor the hard rock miners that worked in the smelter. Okay, we didn't even get the name of this place.
What?
You left that one out.
Oh.
I'm going into a new event.
Tired.
Man, tired. Okay,
Sorry.
so this one here is March 15th. It's the 31st annual Apache Leap Mining Festival in
Oh, wait
Superior,
a
Arizona.
second. That's this week's. You have last week's.
You handed me this one. Don't even try that.
Uh-oh.
But of course, this one's off of Main Street. You know, there's the miners rock and roll theme. They celebrate, honor the hard rock miners who worked the smelter. But your favorite, Swifty, is the Chihuahua races.
That's right.
And a string of great entertainment that will be performing throughout the event. You can either bring your own Chihuahua or rent one, just like the donkey.
Oh, you could actually rent a Chihuahua?
That's not in there.
That is just, you can bring your own Chihuahua or rent one.
Or you could pick one up on the way.
Right.
Run it around, right?
Yeah.
But of course, you can learn about many types of mining from the mine companies that are going to be there who are anxious to share information. Hoping, of course, I'm sure you join their company. The Westland Resources will present the history of the smelter, which is a fascinating show describing the processes of mining in the past. There'll also be various speakers sharing mining stories of the area. And again, it's March 15th through the 17th in Superior, Arizona. Now, moving on, that is actually it.
That's it? No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
okay.
Yeah, no global events of
That's
interest
all right.
tonight. They had theirs last weekend. Swiftwater, you didn't make it.
Right. He didn't make it.
Where?
to-
In Australia.
I think it was Cooley, Australia or something last week. that you
No,
were
I totally did miss
you
that
were
one.
supposed to catch a
Camden Civic Center one, yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, that's the highlight of this one's definitely going to have to be those Chihuahuas.
It is. It's definitely the Chihuahuas. I mean,
That's right.
who came up with that idea of a Chihuahua race? I wonder. You know?
I just want to come. Who come up with renting them?
Yeah, right. Who come up with renting Chihuahuas?
That one. The entrepreneur idea.
You can't rent a Chihuahua.
No, go there and ask to rent one. So
Yeah.
you can...
Tell them you want to
Well,
participate.
there was that one event with the donkey,
That's
the burro races.
Well, that's different.
Yeah,
you
you
could
could
rent one of
You
them.
could rent a donkey, so you should be able to rent a Chihuahua. Hey, Scott.
Could you imagine a guy coming out around the corner? Hey, buddy, you want to rent a Chihuahua?
I got Chihuahuas. You could maybe.
It's the fastest.
Yeah.
The fastest.
Opens his coat and
Personally,
he's got.
I'd get like a greyhound. Those are really fast dogs, and just say he identifies as a Chihuahua.
He is a
There you
Chihuahua.
go.
His name is Chihuahua.
They have to.
He's got a heck of a kick.
But there you go.
All
That's your
right.
local events of interest. No fun facts, so I don't know what to do. I guess I'll turn it over to Scott. God help him.
Okay.
Lord, take me now.
All right. Well, hey, you guys, anybody know what you guys have heard is a fact. I am going to be at the Gold Prospector Association show here in Phoenix. I'm going to try to make it both days because I like the raffles, that kind of thing too. But I also like watching the people win it and stuff like that.
What time
And,
are you there?
Yeah, what time
What's
you gonna
that?
be there?
What time are you going to arrive?
I think 9 times out of 10, me and Lisa usually shows up around just before noon. But
Okay.
because then because I go around and talk to a bunch of people and stuff. So
Well, yeah, we know that. You'll be a social
You
butterfly.
could be one of the first 50 people there.
Oh, yeah, you could do that, Scott, and get your vial of gold.
yeah, I've never been there.
You don't want to go get in line at 7 in the
Well,
morning?
no, I don't really want to be like it's just, I mean, when you're in line, you're standing there in line. I'm not a line guy. It's
No,
just-
you'd
I'm not
be
that guy.
the mob would
Yeah.
swamp you because you want your
Well,
autograph.
I wouldn't say that, but I'm just saying it's just standing in line. You're walking around, and I like it, like being inside. Then you associate, because there's a lot of people that I know.
Uh-huh.
And I know by their faces, but to actually say their names right out, I wouldn't be able to do that. But when I associate it with what they're doing and who they're with inside the buildings, then I know, I know who they are. I just can't remember names that good. I'm not a great name guy unless I've said your name quite a few times.
Roger.
So I mean,
He's
there's
not a
people that I'll
good
know.
facial recognition guy either, because I remember when Kathleen and I showed up at that restaurant
No, I know. He
and
didn't know
stood
who
in
it
line
was.
and didn't even realize it was us until we came up to the desk. So you're not.
That
gonna-
ain't true. I seen you, and I was like, man,
Oh,
that looks a lot like Shad. But I didn't even see Kathleen. I didn't even see her because she was videoing going this way, and I couldn't pay attention to that because I was working. But I seen you, and I was like, man, that looks a lot like you.
So pretty much you have no chance of Scott remembering who you are.
Right.
Sorry.
That's funny. That's funny.
But he'll be there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be some. I think it's gonna be, like I said, I think it's gonna be an exciting deal this year because you know what, Phoenix is. There's gold everywhere around here.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to Wickenburg, you can go to Quartzsite, you can go up here and north of me where I'm at, Black Canyon City, and north of there up at Bumblebee and stuff like that. You can go down to Tucson. You can go anywhere and pretty much dig gold here in Arizona. That's why I like it.
I'm surprised they didn't get you to do a seminar, Scott. Honestly.
Well, I mean,
you probably wouldn't recognize them though, because you'll have to wear a shirt.
Yeah, but as Scott's so familiar with that area, he could have did an OxyClean seminar, T-shirt cleaning seminar, and then he could have did a
I know.
gold
I'm
seminar.
surprised you don't have a booth like Dennis said. I mean,
know.
you could have the little wireless headset with the speakers
You
and
could
doing
have.
demonstrations all
Yeah, like a kind of a shake weight kind of demonstration.
Every time I take the shirt out, I go, bam!
That's right. Yeah, you could have did
With
like
OxyClean?
yeah. This is, you could have did the little booth. You could have, you could have been all Billy Mays on them, Scott.
I did it. I did a booth for a little while for the Viber washer there at a couple different gold shows, Colorado's. I can't remember the other one, California maybe.
See,
but they're they're pretty fun. But like I said, I just want to go there. I want to meet some other, some contacts and stuff.
Go meet some cronies and stuff too. They're going to be
exactly. I want to meet people. Hey, if you guys, anybody's listening to the show, it's always cool to say, hey, that you listen to the show and this and that and the other. That's a cool thing about it. It's always good. But I want to go and meet, like, not just like everybody else, but I also got a goal is to meet like some different people and maybe get me on some different ground next year and stuff like that. I'm just kind of kicking things around, and the gold show's a great place to do that because you always got the guys that they're digging the gold and they got the claims. So
right, it is. That'd be a good place to make some connections and so. Have fun.
Heck yeah.
Have fun, though. That's the thing.
I'm going to.
Get out there.
But another thing, and other words I should say, I wanted to touch on a few things I've got asked here lately, just to help people out. We got probably some new listeners, I hope, because I always tell people, Go Prospector Space Radio Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock our time, pretty much right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for those guys, I've had a couple of hardcore questions like this. Where you're like, how do you get into doing the gold thing? And I always come down to the brass tacks asking, what kind of gold thing are you talking about? And, these guys, there's people, I'm not saying guys, there's gals too, but these people, they've seen Gold Rush and they've seen the shows and, they're, oh my God, and they're, I'm not that big. I'm not like that. And they want to know how to get into some of that stuff. And I'm like, you're not wanting to get, they want to get in big, but they don't know what they're doing.
Right.
I want to advise people, start off within your means before you sink yourself into anything big. Mm-hmm. And there's some of them guys that's gung ho, and they're going to go out and they're going to buy some big equipment and they're going to make it work. And then they're going to go, okay, we're really hooked and we're going to, it's going to be a workable piece. Mm-hmm. But until you go out and you find out and you teach yourself how to pan, panning is the first thing you got to learn. If you can't pan, you're not going to find gold.
Right.
And I've always been a stickler on that, and I know that even Kevin Hoagland will say the same thing. If you can't pan, you're not going to be able to find gold. It just doesn't make sense.
Right.
So learn how to pan. If you're starting out, that's the biggest thing. Learn how to pan. Put those buckshots or BBs or whatever it is that you want to use in the bottom of the pan, and practice with it. Mm-hmm. And then when you find out, you get really fast at it, and it's not about being fast, but when you get fast, you get comfortable. And when you get comfortable, because you find all those BBs down there, that's going to make you more effective in finding gold. And then escalate from there. Jump up to a sluice box. If you're ready to go bigger because you really, you found a good spot, you really want to do it, you don't even have to get a sluice box. You could jump right to a high banker, small high banker. Don't go crazy big. Don't go buying a high banker you can run with a backhoe.
Yeah.
Don't do that. But you can escalate, and then what? If you really get into it and you do your studies and stuff like that, like I said, always on Gold Prospector Space, there's always people with everybody's got information, and from any way and every way to dig gold is on there. So ask around, and then one day you might get to that point, where you got land and you're like, man, I want to start using a little backhoe. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to figure out how to get that small wash plant, stuff like that. Escalate up to it. But just to jump in and say, yeah, I got a bobcat and I got a backhoe and I want to start, I just want to go out and dig. That's not going to help you. You can't do that anymore. It's not that easy. Right. Or at least it's not here in Arizona.
Right.
You got to be in the right spot. You got to have a claim. You got to have everything. So for people just starting out, don't think big. Think small, get comfortable, and then see how much you like it. Let it escalate from there.
Okay.
Don't go big. Don't go big, and in 1 year's time, you're like, well, I don't like going out and do that no more. Mm-hmm. And then you've wasted a lot of money, and you've not even wasted any time. So you're not, you just shouldn't have did it like that. Just start small and go big.
Right. Makes sense, Scott.
Yeah, that's for my new listeners. And then I got some other listeners that wanted to know about dry washing. Now, dry washing we're not doing right now because obviously We've had snow. We've had rain. Me and Ben right now is currently flooded out from across the creek. Our stuff's on the other side of the creek. We can't even get to it. So we have to let the water fall for the next 2 to 3 days before we can even get across to even set it up to get to work again. But anyway, dry washing usually out here in Arizona, it's usually we call dry washing king. Generally because, we're in the desert, folks. It's dry. So when you're using a dry washer out here, and I've got a lot of people like, what's the best dry washer to use? What's the way to, what's the best way to feed it? What's this? What's that? I look at it this way. The best dry washer to use is something that you feel comfortable buying. There are some dry washers that I wouldn't use myself, but for somebody starting out that wants to find gold, they'll work fine. And then there's other ones that, and I'm not going to say any names, but there's other ones that I use very much and I really depend on because I know that they work according to the way I do things. And that's what makes the big difference. How much feed can you actually put through a dry washer? There's some people that's got a lot of go-go that, like me and Ben, will feed a dry washer pretty much 8 hours a day. And not even think, it won't even think of nothing about it. There's some people that feed it an hour and they're like, oh my gosh, it seems like it's been 8 hours. There's a difference in that. So, I mean, there's dry washers that are made for little bits of gold, a little bit of dirt. And then there's dry washers that are made for really to move dirt. Say a 151, that takes a lot of dirt to run that. That's just an example. That's a big dry washer. And then for the most part, you're going to have your other dry washers are going to be ones that I say are pretty much, you call it backpack models, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
You could throw what do you call the bungee straps? You could put that on a backpack and then strap it and then carry your motor and your gas. You could pretty much do that with the ones that you see most commonly.
Right.
But when it comes to dry washing and about the feed, and like I said, when it comes about that, it's the amount that you want to run. If you want to run a lot, then it comes down to your feed. And your feed, and I always tell people, on a dry washer, feed is really, really funny. And like Kathleen and Shad, they've been out here, they dry washed, and they probably, I know they're going to understand what I'm talking about. Me, I like to run my stuff where my engine's not really running high, but it's just up above idle. But I like to run my sand like an hourglass. Now, it takes a little longer to run that sand, but at least I know that it's, number one, getting the time to actually fall to the bottom, and number two, there's that vibration motions that we have in our boxes, and it gives the vibration and time to work itself. So you actually collect like the fine gold along with the chunky stuff too. So when it comes to that, like I said, on dry washing, it comes down to brass tacks. How much dirt do you want to move? And then how much out of the dirt that, what you're finding is going to count. If you're finding nothing but big chunky stuff, you could probably move that dirt pretty quick.
Right.
But if you want to catch the fine gold and stuff like that, and we all know that there's fine gold that, we lose, even out of a sluice box, we can lose some fine gold. But if you want to catch that stuff, that's when you start running that stuff a little lower, a little slower, and like I said, have your motor just a little bit above idle.
Okay.
And that's, like I said, that seems to work for me. It seems to work for Ben. And I mean, you guys have seen, our pictures from, a couple of years back and stuff when we were dry washing. We did find a lot of fine gold with the dry washer that way. So, and so it's something that I know that I've used and it works.
Okay.
And so that's advice I can give you on that. But yeah, those were two questions. Like I said, I had some new people asking me this last week about them, and I thought, I could actually cover that pretty quick. And then, like Kathleen said, she's been real busy with stuff going on in her life tonight. And I was like, well, heck, that's a pretty good time to bring this up now because they just asked about it. So I was like, fantastic.
Well, there you go.
So,
well, hopefully it helped them out, Scott.
I hope it helps some people out. I mean, like I said, panning is you got to know it. And in dry washing, it's really rough, but just run it nice and slow. You got to let it do its thing.
Cool. Cool. Well, thank you, Scott. Like I said, hopefully that helped them. And let me think. What else? What else we got, guys?
It's going to be the gold show, man.
Yeah. Scott will be at the gold show.
I like those things.
Oh, you have fun. We hope to see some pictures of you there.
Hey, do you guys know they're not going to do a Vegas one this year?
Yeah, that's what we hear.
What is going on? I don't know where that went, but man, I was wanting to go to Vegas again.
Yeah, I do not know on that one. Heard the same thing. Kind of weird. All right, well, on that, it's getting late. Kathleen's tired. And we all are tired. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to join us Sunday night at 7:30 here on Prospector Radio for another great show. We'll all be here. I think that's it. I can't think. Scott?
Oh, I heard that last Sunday.
What?
Yeah, you were like, hey, Kathleen, say that again. What? Oh, good night, gold diggers. Oh, I was like, okay, funny people. That's just funny.
Oh, it's not done yet. That's the best part, Scott. So, but yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to join us on Gold Prospector Space. And until Sunday, we are out of here. Have a great week, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, gold diggers.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.